And we're alive. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? This is the Cartoon Man 13 here, aka Triple R, right here on Wham! Reviews, Reactions, and Rants on the Cartoon Man 13 YouTube channel. And today will be episode 8, I believe, of the Visceral Grounds, in which, alright, yeah. I don't know how to get this ready on time, don't know. Uh, yeah, anyway, there you go. Yeah, this is episode 8 of the Visceral Grounds, in which today I'll be watching the first episode of the second season of Breaking Bad, and then right afterwards, I'm going to watch Sons of Anarchy, and then after that will be Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. No, yeah, I did a. So yeah, we're gonna start things off with Breaking Bad. Now, the first season was pretty solid, and I can't wait to see what happens in the next season. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching that. And yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get that ready right now. Season 2 of Breaking Bad. We're finally on the second season. The first season was pretty solid, and I can't wait to watch the second season of it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to watching the second season of Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad, yeah. All right. So far I like the first season. It gave me good characters, good story, good good performances by Bryan Cranston and by Aaron Paul especially. I mean the rest of the cast are good, but these two actors especially. Good music, good suspense, good camera work and editing. So yeah, I really enjoyed Breaking Bad as the first season. I can't wait to start watching the second season of it. All right, yeah, I got it ready on Netflix. There's no commercials on this, so yeah, I'm gonna hit play, and as soon as the video finishes buffering, then I'll tell you guys to do the same thing. All right, so yeah, let's just go ahead and watch the season 2 premiere of Breaking Bad. All right, so yeah, this is the first episode of the second season of Breaking Bad. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna get ready to watch it, and I'm gonna hit play right about now. You guys do the same thing. 3, 2, 1, press play. Nice shot of how the second season starts up. It's all black and white. All right. Nice shots. I like a fake eye. That's what it looks like. Hopefully that's not a real eye. Well, shouldn't be, because if it was, it'd probably be like veiny and stuff. Oh my goodness. Probably like a fake glass eye. Or a fake like toy eye. I don't know. Alright, yeah, that iconic iconic theme song that they kept from the first season. No changes was made, and yeah, I believe that this is where the first season left off. Nice shot of the doll that we saw earlier, and with its missing eye that went into like the pool thing. Yeah, that's exactly where the first season ended. We'll make a lot of money. We go. Yep, that's where the first season ended with that beat down. People waited a whole season just, the brief little recap of how the first season ended. Jesse Heisenberg. Oh my goodness. That joke needed to come to my mind. Oh my goodness. I know that was like a prominent name throughout the series, Heisenberg. But I was like, I just came up with a random cheesy joke with Jesse Heisenberg. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Don't know why I came up with a joke. It probably came off as unfunny, but that's that's what I could do. But anyway. Just doing something real quick, but I'm still paying attention to the episode. Yeah, they do it in a more public. Yeah, because they thought that the junkyard was a bad idea to meet at. Yeah. I love the writer's name, J. Roberts. It's literally the letter J and then Roberts. Bryan Cranston directed that episode. Okay. Of course, he's foaming a little bit. That guy certainly got screwed over. Guy certainly got screwed over. Putting this guy's body in trunk of among those many cars. Gonzo, like the great Gonzo. Oh my goodness. I've been paying attention to the episode. Just need to do a couple stuff real quick. Of course, the wife's pregnant. What's that green cream? Oh my goodness. Looks like guacamole. Oh, it's like this little face cream thing. Brian, oh my God, Walter White wanting to do it with her wife, with his wife. Walter White wanted to do it with his wife. Yet again, even though she's already pregnant. Doghouse. I believe that we saw that in the first season too. Sorry, my face itches a lot. But anyways. Where's destroying the kids' remote control car? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. My face has been itching throughout this whole episode. Oh my goodness. Anyways, back to the episode. Ah, nice transition. Just call her back. Oh my god. That nuts like cashews, like I remember when flip phones was a thing. Oh wait, it still kind of is actually. Flip phones is still kind of a thing actually. goodness. Oh, what's that? And that's how the episode ends. Okay, just want to see what. There we go. 8:40. That's the time for me right now. It's 11:40 in the East Coast. All right. All right. I gotta go to the bathroom, but I'll be right back. Sorry, folks, but I'm back. All right. Well, my stomach couldn't take it no more. So, what did I think of the season 2 premiere of Breaking Bad? Um, it was a solid startup. I quite liked it. I'm continuing to like the montages and the editing styles. Very stylish. Also a transition when Walter puts the knife back and then it cuts to the exterior shot of a house. That was a good episode too. Bryan Cranston directed this episode, so that's cool. Uh, I'm pretty sure that Bryan Cranston, the director, lived up to Vince Gilligan's vision of Breaking Bad. But yeah. But anyways, good performances, especially again by the two leads, Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul. I just can't stress it enough. I can't. Um, Good music, good story, good characters, good suspense, good editing and cinematography and camera work, especially on the montages and the editing department. So yeah, good editing and camera work, and yeah, very solid second episode. Very solid premiere of the second season of Breaking Bad, and I'll give it a strong hit rating. All right, so yeah, the season 2 premiere episode of Breaking Bad gets a strong hit rating from me. All right, next series, Sons of Anarchy. Now, Sons of Anarchy's been slow. For those of you who's new to my channel, Sons of Anarchy's been new to me. Well, not new. Sons of Anarchy's been a bit slow for me. But I'm still slowly enjoying it. I'm still kind of liking the story and characters. It's taken me a while to get used to. But really, it's Charlie Hunnam and Ron Perlman that make the show worth watching. Alright, so yeah, good performances, especially again by Charlie Hunnam and Ron Perlman. Um, Good story, good characters, good music, some decent teeny bits of action here and there. Good editing and camera work all throughout the show, and I'm looking forward to, unlike with Girl Power with Miraculous and Winx Club where I just gave up on it, Sons of Anarchy I'll continue watching. At least it's doing enough. At least Charlie Hunnam and Ron Perlman, they're doing a good job in their performances. Uh, but yeah, I'll continue watching Sons of Anarchy. All right, so yeah, let's just go ahead and watch it, shall we? Let's just go ahead and watch it. Now I'm watching it on Disney Plus, so there's gonna be commercials throughout it and the beginning of the episode. Um, I'm gonna hit play, and as soon as I hit play, I'm gonna hit play, and as soon as the commercials is over, then I'll tell you guys to hit play. All right, so yeah, without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch episode 8 of Sons of Anarchy. Right, so yeah. Anyways, yeah, let's just go ahead and watch the 8th episode of Sons of Anarchy. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna hit play right about now, and I'll tell you guys to do the same thing as soon as the commercial breaks is over, alright? Alright, so yeah, here we go. Alright. 2, 1, and press it. Play. There we go. FX Fearless. Alright. Alright. Yeah, the recap of the previous episodes. Yeah, I like that shot. Too bad that the scene ended there. Like for some reason, like when it comes to the action scenes, it cuts abruptly, like every single time. Just when I was gonna get into it, it cuts away from it. Anyways, let's get to the actual episode of Sons of Anarchy. Yeah, the SOA gun connection thought that this be helpful. I believe that that's what it said. The Mayans. Of course. You gotta use the racial slur, the racial terms for the black folk. Goodness. It's obvious that this guy's a total racist because otherwise he wouldn't have used the N word. Of course, it's obvious that these, Mexican, the Mayans, it's obvious that they've got a hatred towards white people. That's why you use the CR word. Yeah, that white who's racist against blacks, and then Mexican who's racist against whites. Oh my goodness. Anyway, Sons of Anarchy. Alright. Commercials. Freaking commercials. 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 Yeah, freaking commercials. I'm so hyped to watch Oshinoko tomorrow for white TV because it's that informative on how the entertainment industry works in Japan. I'm hyped to watch Chainsaw Man and Hell's Paradise and Spy Family on Wednesday with Spies Love in a Dark Trio. Don't know what I'm going to do on Thursday though. Because I moved the Fun Anime Hour to Friday right before Girl Power. Alright, so yeah. I might plan a little something on Thursday, but I don't know what I'm going to do. Saturday, I continue to be hyped for Visceral Grounds, Girl Power, and the Fun Anime Hour with my Dress Up Darling and Dawn to Dawn for the Fun Anime Hour. Anyways, and the commercials press play. Well, the baby's doing good. Yeah, most of the time, like half the time in this series, it's like I'm watching Grey's Anatomy, but with a motorcycle gang. Like Grey's Anatomy or any other of the hundreds of thousands of repetitive medical dramas that I see on TV. I just want to see more motorcycle action. I mean, I get it. They care for this baby, okay. and the baby will probably be at the hospital. All right, but I came here to see some dang motorcycle action. Let it be different from the rest. Didn't come here to see freaking Grey's Anatomy, the Motorcycle Club edition. Anyways, back to this. I mean, it's just a little nitpick. I mean, it sounds like I'm complaining, but it's just a little nitpick in my opinion. Yeah, this is what I came here to see. Yeah, this guy busted, like his foot busted through the window of that truck. Oh. Oh man. You literally see like the spike as they were pulling the guy out of it. I mean, literally his leg being pulled out of the spike. Oh my goodness. This reminds me of when I watched Donadan this past Saturday. I was watching Donadan this past Saturday. The backstory of acrobatic Silky. Uh, Man, when that guy took her daughter, they pushed her and they cut her up. I kind of got the same reaction that I just got right here. It was like, oh my goodness, like here you saw the guy, get his leg pulled out of the spine. I was like, oh my goodness. And then yeah, this past Saturday when I was watching Dawn to Dawn for the fun anime hour, when when the guys came in and took in acrobatic Silky's daughter, they literally pushed her right into the glass, and we see her cut, and we literally see her the glass. She gets pushed right into the glass, and we literally see the glass cut her like right in the leg, the upper leg, and then right in the eye, like near the eye, and she's bleeding, and like, oh my goodness, I got that same reaction, like, oh my goodness. I got that same reaction there as what I did here. But anyways, And now they're chasing after the truck. Oh my goodness. But yeah, like I was saying, yeah, I got a similar reaction. Just watch that episode that I did of the Fun Anime Hour. I believe that it was episode 7, I believe. But yeah, they try to do it like that scene in the Fast and the Furious, only with motorcycles instead of cars. Oh my goodness. Only, unlike in Fast and the Furious, they actually were able to, get the guy. Unlike in Fast and Furious, where they didn't. But here they did. So, yeah. Uh, I guess that it's a better idea to use motorcycles instead of cars. But, anyways, like I was saying earlier, just watch that fun anime hour of Don to Don, and I got a similar reaction to what I just saw not too long ago right here on Sons of Anarchy. But anyways, let's just get back to this. Back to Sons of Anarchy, people. Yeah. All right. I don't know. Goodbye. Okay, okay. Okay, all right. All right, and then like an ambulance. I think they stole an ambulance. Thinking outside the box. More like thinking outside the bun. Remember that was Taco Bell's motto. Taco Bell, love that place. I do like me my fast food. I mean, I do my best to cook usually, but there's little rare occasions that I might eat out. Anyways, back to this. They finally fixed the baby after taking them multiple episodes already to do it. How old's that baby now? Almost 20? Oh my goodness. Time really flies by that fast, does it? Oh my goodness. Oh man. This action scene's gonna end abruptly, I know that. And then it'll just cut to the next scene after commercials. Oh my god. Oh my god. I recognize that song. I believe that's Dropkick Murphys? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Commercials. Yeah, Dropkick Murphys on the soundtrack. Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dropkick Murphys on the soundtrack. Oh my goodness. My. Garfield? Oh my goodness. My Garfield. Alright, anyways, edit commercials, press play. All the sons, oh my goodness. Let's get every Son of Anarchy member to friggin' take on these guys. Oh, they're preparing for war now. It was a slow build-up, but it could be worth it. Bring out the guns, bring out the tanks, bring out the motorcycles, bring out the helicopters. Just bring it all, okay? Because it's going to be a war of motorcycle gangs. Oh my goodness. Ask him. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Commercials. Commercials. Just seeing how far that I was into my live stream. Just see what time that it is. 9:30 in my time. It's already 12:30 on a Tuesday in the morning in the East Coast. But yeah, anyways, just watching this. Garfield here today. Oh my goodness. Anyways, and a commercial. Press play. No screaming. Anyways, back today. Mm-hmm. 5 goddamn minutes. Oh my god, man. Give me 5 more goddamn minutes, won't you, woman? Anyways, back to this. What's she doing? Trying to kiss his nipple? Now you aim for the lips. Oh my goodness. She's got a gun. Oh. Alright. Commercials. More and more commercials. And the commercial, press play. Oh man. Oh man. Just shot the guy. Not giving no craps. Oh my goodness. Oh. I thought that he was going to go for like an interrogation or anything of that nature. He just went ahead and shot him. Oh my goodness. Just went ahead and shot the guy. Probably in the head. goodness. Can you get used to losing you? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh my goodness. San Joaquin Medical. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Such really oh my goodness. Yeah, all right. Such beautiful transition from scene to scene and during the montage and the shots that was handled there too. But anyways, that's the end of the episode. Yeah, I'm the show's starting to get it's definitely gonna get better. They're gonna go to war. They're definitely gonna go to war. They're you can tell that Sam Crow are getting ready to go to war. Just bring out the guns and bring out all the motorcycles. Just bring it all right? All right, so yeah, all right, so yeah, all right. I'm looking forward to seeing what's next. There was a couple surprises in the episode. There definitely was a couple surprises in the episode that I was like, oh my goodness. Kind of reminded me of how Don gave me two surprises, like literally in a row in the same scene. Like, it was two different scenes here, but in Don, it was the same scene when I did the fun anime hour this past Saturday. During the backstory of Acrobatic Silky and how her daughter got kidnapped, how she came to be. Like, the guys who kidnapped her daughter, they just pushed her right into like a glass window, and the glass literally cuts through her leg, and I was like, oh my goodness. And then it cuts through her eyes, like, oh my goodness. Yeah, it was the same scene here. It was the same scene in Don, but here it was like two different scenes. The first scene when you saw the guy in the truck. There was like a little. They pull him out because they were pulling the spike out of his leg on the truck. And then at the very end of the episode, when Jax literally just shoots the guy like that, not giving no craps. Oh my goodness. So far, this was the best episode. Honestly, this was the best episode. It gave me enough of a proper build that I'm hoping for a heck of a payoff to happen. And I hope that Jax and his buddies wins this war. But anyways, good. Like, okay, good characters, good story. Good performances by, especially by Charlie Hunnam and Ron Perlman. Good music. Um, let's see, good action, good editing and camera work. I really like this episode of Sons of Anarchy. This is easily the best episode of the series so far. You know, I give it a strong hit rating. All right, so yeah, this episode of Sons of Anarchy gets a strong hit rating for me. And the last series of the night, Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. Now, as a loyal fan of the Terminator franchise, for those of you who don't know my channel, I'm a pretty big fan of the Terminator series. I've never watched this show, but the show's been good. I mean, it's not the best thing to come out of the franchise. I believe that the second movie is the best thing to come out of the franchise, followed by the first movie, followed by Dark Fate. Genesis I do like, and I don't mind Salvation or Rise of the Machines. And I know that there's an anime that I haven't seen that's on Netflix. It's called Terminator Zero. But I'll give that a watch hopefully sometime down the road. But anyways, this was a pretty decent show. Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. I've been liking this show. I mean, Lena Headey does a good job as Sarah Connor. I mean, let's face it, nobody can replace Linda Hamilton, but Lena Headey still does a good job in her performance as Sarah Connor. Uh, let's see. I believe that this is episode 8. Um, so yeah, because this is the 8th episode of. There's only 2 more episodes left of the first season of Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. I just noticed that. I just started the second season, and hopefully soon I'll start the second season of Terminator. And yeah. Anyways, like okay, I'm gonna hit play, and as soon as the video buffers, then I'll tell you guys to play. All right. So, yeah. I mean, it'll play, but like after 5-10 seconds of it playing, it starts over. But I'll tell you when it starts over. All right. So yeah. Don't know why my Roku does that, but anyways, let's just but yeah, let's just go ahead and watch it. All right, so yeah, let's watch episode 8 of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. All right, so yeah, this is the 8th episode of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna hit play on my end right now, and then you guys do the same thing. 3, 2, 1, and press in. Play. Starts over. Episode just started over. Yeah, Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. Just a previous episode recap. Object unknown. You can't recognize a snow globe there, buddy? And he's, of course, he's a Terminator, so yeah. Yeah, those old computers. Of course, he's a Terminator. Broke the guy's neck. Of course, he's a Terminator. Okay. That Halo that they're playing? Looks like Halo. Oh my goodness. Hmm. Like, how they do that without, the camera? I don't know. But yeah, it kind of reminds me. The first person kind of reminds me a bit of Hardcore Henry, that movie. Hardcore Henry was a solid movie. It was nice that they did the whole movie in first person perspective. Just like a video game, but yeah, anyways, let's just back to this. Here's the Terminator again. That Terminator is really on the hunt for John Connor. Just throw it away. Okay.
understands the need to find to stay. That's the issue of God. She's not right. She's fine. Fine to me. Said that to say.
So, we do this a lot. Future, sneak around in the dark. We do this a lot. We wouldn't find her.
My goodness.
It's not working.
Look at her eyes. They're literally all silver. Oh my goodness.
How's Jessica Peck?
Well, how did she get in a meeting with the city council without us knowing? I can't be everywhere. I can't. Working from home because I just have some family stuff I need to deal with. I have to go. Jessica Peck's trying to shut down my program again.
Jessica Peck was a lobbyist being paid to oppose Artie. Who's Artie? Automated real-time traffic information exchange. One part of Chamberlain's that project.
I think it's one of Skyline's projects.
So this is about traffic lights. Exactly. It's a fiber-optic network linking every street intersection to a data center in the city hall. Cameras, microphones, sensors. But that's only part of the program that I could personally want. Traffic.
It's not about traffic, it's about information. Eyes, ears everywhere. Systems that can watch and track. If the truck is destined to become Skyline's forever, the software includes nervous system. Copyright is
I guess when they say you can't fight City Hall, they really mean it. Whoever said that didn't have as much plastic as we do. That's right, not that hard. We destroy the program, we just rebuild it. But if we find a virus and crash it, maybe they'll think it's a bust. It's already a controversial program. The virus? Sure, but the City Hall's computers aren't accessible from the inside. Just make me the virus.
getting through security won't be easy. Once we're inside, there'll be more guards. Cameras. It's nice to meet you.
Okay.
Nice to be here. The waitress I used to work for. It's really well. I have this regular, Tracy. She had two beautiful kids. She left her husband with the keys to LA, get her in show business. I bring her eggs every day. I hear what she said to me. They had bad skin and were crooked teeth. They laughed her out. I swear sometimes I understand why they drop bombs on us.
Alright. Alright. Sorry that I haven't really said much of nothing, but I'm just enjoying the episode so far. There's not really a whole lot to say. This episode's not really giving much of nothing to say, really.
Yes.
Happy pizza day.
All slip on my hand.
What's stuff to your brother? Is he not here? Is he gonna stuff himself? Wait, he's not an art.
I'm sure John business.
Oh my god. Oh, there's the Terminator. And then there's Cameron right there. Oh, Marty. Okay.
You wanted to see John Bob? Thank you for your time. What I'm doing, Kansas. But your sister's a genius, and I got nurses to you. Got that cop off your back. I never felt more alive. What cop?
I don't think I can do it. I can't finish.
What's your goal?
If I do, I feel like it's become a monster.
Oh my
It's
god.
become a horrible thing between us. Ever since I started working on it, you've been so. I don't mean to blame you.
Get the hell out of here. What are you sitting there?
I don't know. That was effective. What he did. When he touched your lips. I could see what you meant.
When you say things like that, what are you doing?
Just making conversation.
Since when did you just make conversation?
I don't know. It just seems like something I should do.
That cop also something you thought you should do, no matter what happened to him?
Yes. But it wasn't a call. It was for Marty.
What? What?
He's going to school looking for you. Trying to match your face. He's moved on though. You won't go back there. I will.
The only way that I'm reassured with that is if I remember in the corner and shit. It's just like that shit moves so fast. You can like tell her, okay? Promise me.
I smell nail polish. What are you guys talking about? Just making conversation.
just wanted to see what time that was. It's 10:20 where I'm at in the West Coast, which means that it's 1:20 in the East Coast on a Tuesday, early Tuesday morning.
Barbara's moving is accused. On some list in some file. She's buried. Why do we always find out about these people when it's too late, when they're dead? Do all these people have to die so we can leave? Is that it?
Who else are you talking about? Talking with Amy Good.
Is it about her training? City Rescue activity.
Bluetooth connecting? Like Bluetooth? Like the wireless thing? Oh my goodness. Must have been a coincidence or probably getting ready to, do a lawsuit. I don't know.
Be careful with this chip.
I don't know. Anyways, back to this.
Only needs to take down one.
Centimeters left.
Oh, oh my
One
goodness.
centimeter down.
They're gonna cut her skin open to reveal the chip.
About 12 centimeters.
Is it okay if I'm on a little bit?
Yes. Cut a bigger circle to compensate. How exactly is this happening?
Neural network is the most sophisticated learning computer on Earth. If we made her take the line system, it could take over the whole thing. Just like they did with her laptop. She could kill me.
You can get it through traffic light.
Yes.
Are you sure?
No. Are you sure?
No. Start the incision. Push harder. Down the endoskeleton.
You're not 100% sure, but you want to do it anyway. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. I don't know.
She doesn't have a soul and she never will. You don't have to trust her, you can trust me.
The makeup effects looks good. Good effects. Oh my goodness. Good effects. think that's supposed to be like a payphone. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a payphone.
You should hear this in no uncertain terms. Someday one of these things is going to kill you.
Alright, so yeah, so yeah, payphones, the now, extinct, pretty much thing, because nowadays we all got a cell phone. Everybody's got a cell phone now. Of course, they were able to, hijack it and, yeah, able to do that stuff. Put the little magnet thing back in there. There you go. Uh-huh. She saw it all, folks. She saw everything, like what she said right now.
So much danger in this world is hidden behind masks. We tell our children stories of living, all knowing it's not that simple. You realize that in 36 hours we'll be making up? Can't believe you bought us tickets. True love doesn't put a spot to fight. We keep our heads down, never bothering to look behind the masks. And in doing so, we resign ourselves to terrible fates we can never survive.
And that's the end of the episode. All right. Um, nice little setup to what the next episode will be, the season finale before we get to the second season. Um, really hyped to see what the second season will bring, as well as the first season finale. So yeah, I've been digging the story so far, and I've been really enjoying it. Um. Anyways, So yeah. Let me just turn all this off. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so this was a pretty solid episode. It helps, further the development of all the characters, and especially, Cameron, and that, we learn more of this Terminator named Vick. Even John Connor's getting some development, and so is Sarah. Uh, Yeah, really solid episode. Good story, good characters continues to be on the show. Good music, good performances, especially by Lena Headey, but the rest of the actors did good. Everybody else who was involved with the cast did a good job in their performance. Uh, some decent suspense and good editing and camera work. All right, so yeah, I quite enjoyed this episode of Terminator. I give it a strong hit rating. All right, so yeah, this episode of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles gets a strong hit rating from me. And that's going to do it for this episode of the Visceral Grounds, you guys. But I'll be back tomorrow for Light TV with Clannad, Oshinoko, Anohana, and Yoroi in April. Wednesday will be Spies, Love, and a Dark Trio with Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, Hell's Paradise, and Spy Family. Don't know what I'm going to do on Thursday, but on Friday, late at night, I'm going to do back-to-back streams of the Fun Anime Hour and Girl Power with My Dress Up Darling, Dawn to Dawn, Ruby, Totally Spies, Witch, and Star vs. the Forces of Evil. And then Saturday afternoon will be more of the Visceral Grounds with more Breaking Bad, more Terminator, and more Sons of Anarchy. And then Saturday late at night will be another back-to-back edition of Girl Power and the Fun Anime Hour with My Dress Up Darling, Dawn to Dawn, Ruby, Totally Spies, Witch, and Star vs. the Forces of Evil. And then next Monday will be the same thing that I just did right here with the Visceral Grounds with Terminator, Breaking Bad, and Sons of Anarchy. And yeah, that's just a little brief update on the scheduling and for this channel. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what's next for all three of these shows. Breaking Bad's just getting more and more interesting. Sons of Anarchy, Breaking Bad's just getting more interesting. Sons of Anarchy, they're gonna get ready to go to war. And the next episode of Terminator will be the first season finale. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to watching all these shows on Saturday afternoon. And yeah, anyways, that's gonna do it for me for the Visceral Grounds tonight. But I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Light TV with Clannad, Oshinoko, Yoroi in April, and Anohana. Oshinoko's been my favorite of the four series that I've been watching for Light TV because I just think that it's the most interesting. It's really in depth on how the entertainment industry works in Japan, like more so the idol industry, but yeah, just the entertainment industry as like a whole. It's been very informative on that. And I do like the two lead characters in Aqua and Ruby. I'm really and the revenge storyline that involves Aqua, Ruby wanting to become an idol so badly. Like, oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. All right. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for that. And yeah, anyways, that's gonna do it for me for this episode of the Visceral Grounds. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video, then please hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell. You get the idea. Alright, so anyways, that's gonna do it for me for this episode of the Visceral Grounds, but I'll be back tomorrow for Light TV, and I'll see you then. Alright, so yeah, this is the Cartoon Man 13 signing off, saying so long, take care, and peace. Wham!